Hello, hello. Carl. 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 Why? Why? I want to know. Hi, hello. How are you? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever depending you are in the world. Happy Friday. Was Carl early again? No, Carl is very late. Very, very, very late. Just full of lateness, honestly. Anyway, we're back at the Railroads Online original map. So hello, hi, happy Friday. We're gonna haul some freight. I am poor. I need more money. So we're gonna get some people in here. Probably actually gonna try and open this up again to a lot of people. Last week's record, 34 people. Do I dare ask if we can beat that? Also, hello, Nasu. Hello, Yoinkus, Sploinkus. AG, as always, hello, hello. Gerald and Andy, hello. Hi from South Africa. Well, hello to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you are having a wonderful late evening, as I'm guessing it is over there for you. But thank you. Your viewership is appreciated. Ha, smile. Hello, Cam Freak. How is everybody? How was everybody's week? How's everybody's day? Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anybody have any money for model choo-choos? Because I don't. Because, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Is a thing. Anyway, I don't. Did I stream this run last time? I think I did. Maybe. I feel like I did. I feel like I streamed this. But I did sell some oil barrels. So, gonna open me map. Going to go to the refinery and I'll show you. We're got no crude oil. We got pipes and lumber, it looks like, but no oil barrels. So we need to fix that. It's currently midnight for you. Had a great week. Well, that's awesome. Well, good morning to you then, since it is now midnight. Smile. I got a stuffy nose. My energy is all over the place if you can't tell. So, yeah, let's take a peek around here. I need some trains ran. I need lots of things. Okay. Oh, right. So we had Dark, I believe, run pipes and beams, it looks like, which we still need plenty of because tools are never ending. Crude oil, though, 565. Yeah, that's some plenty. So we're gonna need an oil train. I also have the showcase train hiding back there, but we're not gonna touch that. So yeah, let me pop over to Discord, by the way. For y'all that aren't familiar, and it's kind of your first time hanging out, I tend to stream also on my Discord server. So if you're not already a part of my Discord server, there is a link for that in the description down below. Join it. Click the link in the description. All right, fun place. There you get to see my suffering as I spend ridiculous money on model trains that I don't show you guys yet. Yeah. Thoughts? Should I do some model railroading content? Is that something that somebody here hopefully would be interested in? I hope so. Because I really should at this point. Okay. We got trains everywhere. I need peeps. 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 Where are the peeps? Discord. I guess I gotta make an announcement. Na. Hello, everyone. Yes, we're gonna do that because we're evil. Aye. Whoops. Got a popper paragraph here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I is live via W. Opening up the RRO map. for y'all to join and help run some freight. Oh, hello. I'm like throwing capital letters in randomly, and I don't know what's wrong with me. That's not how you spell that. There we go. Figured it out. Community. I spelled that wrong. How did, bro, my brain. Bro. Yeah? Nope. You know, it really would just behoove me if I actually looked at how it was spelled in the Discord server. It might actually help. Dow crew members. Speaking perms to start. But may change depending on how many peeps join. So in short, come join, let's break the game. Smile. Region. I did not spell that right. Server. Player limit 64 players. Password. I didn't copy the. Yeah. Yep. I apologize in advance to Me Crusher if and when you see this, and you will. No, I'm sorry. Because the password's directed towards you. Yeah. Yeet. Yes, send now. Password twin highball. Oh, hey, look, it's nighttime. Ah, did Carl finally get Carl's act together? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hi, Crusher.
Hi.
Did you see the password?
Win highball. Sometime between now and the heat death of the universe, there's your answer.
I don't care, I want it, damn it. Pain for oh, thank you, Sheridan. Appreciate it. Love you, B. Thank you. Yeah, we got some trades to clean up. And it is dark time. I need my lantern. It's dark time and it's apparently snowing?
Of course. Of course.
Hey, by the way, as a little FYI, last week, for those who did not know, we did a open session on this server to the entire community, voice channels and all, on Sunday. We got a fair amount of people in that night. So if y'all are out around and you want to see something like that again, join the Discord server, because that's where you're going to get that notification. It won't be streamed. You won't be recorded. It's just going to be hanging out, chilling with a whole bunch of peeps, running some trades. But yeah, for right now, we're going to just keep to talking members to like Dow Crew and Select Few type deal. And then have those people kind of like direct things. And we'll kind of see how that goes from there. But if we need more people to kind of communicate, then we'll go with it. But I don't want to like overflow stream with a whole bunch of chatter type deal. So, love you all. Need to see something. Okay, NASA, you're always welcome to join, of course. And hello, yeah. There's already a few people in here. I need to open up the chat over here. Are we breaking the game again? Yes, we're gonna try to break the game. Crusher and or Sheridan, whichever one wants to do it. Can you all post me in the unofficial RO Discord, please?
Yeah,
Smile.
Yeah, I think I can. If I can.
I mean, I would talk in that server, but the last time I did, it got banned. And I don't want to talk about that story. All right, this is nothing needs to be said there. Some things were said, and then some other things were not said, and then hammer. Anyway. Oh, and yeah. Sheridan is working on some very interesting stuff coming for the open sessions in the near future, so stay posted to that. Sheridan's been doing Sheridan things, which is usually derpy things, but it's intelligent derpy things. So
okay, did the thing.
You can expect
right.
what we come out of that being that there will be plenty of awesomeness and a mild amount of derp. So. Yeah, I need to move some trains. All right. Catapult's the only one in here. Catapult, give me a wave. And who are you in Discord, Catapult? Are you Camel? I feel like maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I have a hard time remembering these things. Right guy gaming during the game. Yeah. So we're gonna be careful on. Well, I guess saving doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Camel, if you want, or Cannibal, whichever way you want to call it, go ahead and grab the train that I'm standing on at the oil field. And if you want something to start off with, you can rearrange yourself however you want it. But either take it back to the yard or try and grab the material we need to make more things. I need to grab the other train that's at the refinery right now. I actually don't think there's much laying around like the majority of the map. I think a lot of the stuff is actually back at the main yard right now, believe it or not.
Well, I guess that'll make things easier to do. By the way, sorry if I get a little bit of audio feedback. Some family members are over right now.
Oh, all good, all good. Oh wait, this is supposed to be at the freight depot. Duh. Sheridan, you are always welcome to join too. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but up to you. I know it's late for you, sir. Alright, yeah, so I have a whole bunch of cordwood cars. This train probably needs to be fixed, because I believe that this needs to be sent back down to the, well, it needs to be sent to the logging camp and then sent down to the smelter. And it also needs a fire.
Okay.
So let's get that going. There we are. Close that up.
Yes, the magical cordwood train.
And then I need to go down to the other end here. I'm gonna snag the, oh, actually this train is two things. So it's got cordwood cars and stake flats. So I'm gonna split this. Why? Because I brought it from... Where did I bring it from? I think I brought it from the plateau yard, but it was like rails, or no, I know what it was. It was like raw iron and empty flats, or empty cordwood flats. So I ended up delivering the raw iron to the ironworks, and then got me some oil. Which actually was the first time I've ever done oil in this game. So for once, I finally completed the game. Hooray!
Yay!
Yay! It only took more than a year.
You know.
Casual.
But yeah. Sorry, but yeah. Okay. Headlamp needs to go on as always. Anyway,
Pardon me for a second as I blow my nose. Believe it or not, I've been like trying to like clear up this cold that I have, I think, from like last weekend. Which is why I didn't talk as much during the last like big session that we had on the Discord. So.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's finally, hopefully, clearing out.
Yeah, yeah, you sound fine, yeah.
Oh, I sound fine because I have amazing audio technology, but. Yay. Yeah. One of my wonderful financial decisions.
You know.
Yeah, usual. I am very jealous of somebody that got Domino's Pizza and didn't include me, even though I'm 400 miles away and I already got my own pizza for today. Yeah, alright. Banana. Do you know of the infinite money cheat next? I know lots of ways to get money in this game. So, yes? Sure. Let's go with that.
There's a couple of things that they could be talking about, but yeah, generally, yeah.
I mean, yes, I know I could technically just sit on the platform and spawn oil barrels and get myself money, but where in the world is the fun in that?
Yeah, and besides, you already have, what, 100,000?
898.9 thousand. Alright, leave me alone. I'm poor. Alright,
Well,
I need money.
I'm here with $2,000, so...
I'll suck it up and get back to work. Is this thing hot enough yet? No. By the way, I'm gonna split off from this. I'll take the steak flats. They're already uncoupled and the weight car.
Then I guess we'll head over to I'll head over to the log camp with this train and get her loaded up.
Yeah. And we'll kind of go from there, type deal. Okay, cool. Smiley-o. What's going on today? You know, the usual casual derpy things.
I'm hoping it's split already, because I'm hot-tailing out of here. I can't say highball without No, I said the thing!
Hey, Crusher. Crusher. Hey, Crusher. Crusher, guess what day it is? Hey, Crusher. When highball? Smile. I need to know.
Again, sometimes between now and the heat death
The
of
people
universe.
demand an answer.
Oh, yes, and you will get an answer eventually. But actually, though, I do have something exciting to say.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm doing a dumb here. Which is nothing new, but...
I do actually have something exciting to say, as I said.
Oh?
We have actually gotten previews of an in-engine locomotive. So we know what it's going to look like now. At least for the time being.
Wait. See, an in-engine locomotive? That sentence doesn't really make sense.
In Unreal 4, we've implemented a model of a locomotive on the tree, so we get to at least see what all the textures and stuff look like in the actual engine itself. Engine on the engine.
Okay.
English is not my strong suit today.
Is there a picture of that, or...?
No.
Come on. Crusher. You can't just mention something like that and leave me hanging.
I think I can.
The hell is wrong with you?
A lot.
Okay, fair point. I'll accept this. There's a lot wrong with me too, but still. All right, there's some details here that clearly aren't important, but I want the facts.
Yes. By the way, anytime somebody asks what's wrong with me, I always say a lot. It's just habit at this point. Okay. I don't think that's long for us.
Good night, Sheridan. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your help. Love you. Smile.
Yeah, we're not going the right way.
Oh, wow. Camel's running up to the main yard, seems like.
Alright, switch was not lined the correct way, so we gotta back up for a little bit, and then we'll be heading to the actual log camp.
Fine, that's one.
SJ says, when highball, smile. When no bugs in Railroads Online, cry.
No bugs in Railroads Online. What are you, high?
No, there are no bugs in Railroads Online. This game is perfect. Anything you see that may think be a bug is actually a feature. Like flying trees.
And ridiculous popcorning.
Or double down physics. You know, usual.
Pain.
Yes, lots of pain. So I'm gonna try and like follow you in that direction because sawmill.
Okay. Just be watching for switches.
Yeah, I will do my best. Yeah, Vinter, that would be nice. A lot of things actually in this game that would be nice, but you know, it is Railroads Online, and you know the bar of expectation should be like below our center of gravity. Smile. Yes. By the way, guys, we are on the beta. If you are joining us, beta branch, please. I should have left that in my message. I forgot because I'm an idiot.
Just send it! Oh, that's Switch.
Oh, nice, Vinter. I think a few people have done that in the past. Listen, the car washing tree rocket things in this game are just amazing, and they never get old, ever.
Hey, who's got the hand car on the track?
Why is there a hand car on the track?
I'm not blind like other people who play this game.
Hey,
So
I got a name.
Hand car.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Person speaking? Who's that? Nasu? Oh, hi.
Hey.
First time getting into work.
I need to get myself a drink.
Alrighty.
Huh? I always need a drink. Alright, I'm kind of like reversing in the main line going towards the sawmill right now, so anybody in my way, I'm sorry.
Oh, we're clear already.
Anybody that I'm in the way of, too bad.
That's just how it goes.
Where's Dark? I need Dark. Where's Dark at? Somebody go find Dark. Bring a flashlight. Might be easier. Yeah, where we're going, we don't need tracks. Launches Class 48 into space. Yep. How to join lobby? If this is multiplayer session with Discord, it is multiplayer session with Discord. Join the Discord server, Smile. You'll find all the information there.
Yes, and then it's in the announcements channel, aka Nixie Things.
Yeah. And a reminder, beta branch. What? That's horrifying?
I said the switches are long.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me ugly or something. What about the fur hands? Even though you would be right.
Don't worry, I am ugly.
I mean, you would be accurate in that assumption, because your boy here, not really all that pretty looking, but I'm gonna fight you.
Oh, we're not lying. Fuck. Brain no
Wee.
worky today. That is going to.
What
be
is a brain?
expectation. Brain no worky today. I don't know what a
Let's
brain is.
ask ourselves, what is a brain?
You know, the squishy, mushy think tank. Also, magical weather change? Question mark?
Camel, I'll be, I'm currently trying to work my way into the sawmill now. I heard the switches are horrifying. Yeah, what the hell did the switches ever do to you, Crusher? Like, seriously, they just existed.
They flipped under.
I mean, I understand the fact that we only have... Oh, I should... I was going to say one switch. We have 2 switches now, believe it or not.
Technically one, because the other one is just a 3-rail variant of the first one.
Fair enough.
But I'm not going to get into that debate.
Yeah, let's get...
Yeah,
listen,
what I
there's
was trying
some
to say
details
was-
here that clearly aren't
What
important.
I tried to say was the switches are lined, but I guess my microphone just didn't pick up everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, what does
Right.
Heist say? This game is an accurate representation of narrow gauge railroading in the Midwest?
It's an accurate representation of narrow gauge railroading in the Midwest.
The weather change is accurate, but I've never seen the dust storms.
Yeah. I think I call cap. Complete cap on that claim, QMA.
Yeah.
Accurate representation.
Dino, if you're only seeing the 3 channels, double check the rules channel and click the little check mark in the bottom of the rules. Should give you the rest of your permissions.
Subscribe to the rules. Don't be a rule breaker. Rule breaking bad.
And then, if you're still not seeing anything, then double check your categories. You might just have something minimized. Oh, there's a hand car.
And if
Hello.
It's not that,
Who is the
then
hand car?
Restart Discord.
Hand car person, I am sorry I pushed it and yeeted you. I don't know who you are. Why are you in my way? Perfect representation of 20th century railroading. Is it though?
No.
No. Okay.
And like, you know, I would say, or I'm sure that some people would say it's just rivet counters who are really angry, but like, come on.
It's not even
This is
rivet counting.
popcorning. The save system needs improvement, which apparently they are actually working on, so thank God.
Careful, Sheridan might cry on that fact.
Flying trains. Enough said.
Alright, let's see. Who is this that is down here? Oh, you know what? It'd probably be helpful if I shared my screen with the rest of the Discord, because I did say I was supposed to be streaming in Discord, and none of you yelled at me, so this is your fault. Okay. So there are steak flats already here, apparently. Smile.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't ask why I have 3 Class 48s in space. Because why would I?
Why wouldn't you? That's the real question.
Oh, Dell's the hand car man. Okay. Well, Dell, if you're looking for something to do, kindly delete your hand car. Smile. No, just kidding. You can just leave it somewhere it's not in the way, at least. I could use somebody that can help me load some beams, I believe. Please. Also, evening there, Robert. Welcome on back. Robot.
I can if you want me to do next.
I think I got Dell. That was Nasty, right?
In the snap, or are we suffering from my own hubris? No,
Okay.
we're suffering from the game's own hubris.
Crusher's running cordwood. There should be a train at the oil field. Has anybody done anything with that? Is that still there?
Yeah, 2 cars.
I think it should have like steak flats and tier 1 logs there. I don't remember. We do need oil ran. If somebody wants to suffer enough to run oil.
Okay.
Cordwood train, you got a car.
The popcorn shizzle is not gone.
Anywhere in there.
Oh, okay, Camelback is on the train from the oil field. Okay, cool. Oh, that's why you're heading to the sawmill. All right, Camel. Just FYI, I am taking up the loading platform for the sawmill currently. Yeah, as SJ said, this game does need a lot, and that's even an understatement. This game needs a ton of work before it's even any good.
I don't know if I've actually said this on stream before, but the thing that I think about this game is that it should have probably released in a somewhat better state than what it is.
It wasn't in It wasn't in that terrible of a state when it released.
Yes,
it just kept getting worse.
Yeah, and honestly, the issue, at least for me, was even then there wasn't much to do.
Go ahead, Nasu. That's fine.
Yeah, it's based around running trains and stuff, but like, there's so much you could do with the idea of just running locomotives around. And even if it's like highly specialized, like logging, no for drink. But
highball win.
So, yeah. But like, yeah, I agree. It has gone downhill, and obviously I'll have people I'll blame. But like, seriously, it probably did need more content in it in order to be released at the price point it is at right now.
Del, we're going for some beams, by the way.
Wait.
Vinter says oil is.
A car, or am I suffering from my own hubris?
Oil is not suffering. Loading tools is suffering.
We're missing a car.
A car? What? Where? What? The cordwood cars? I don't know where that would be.
Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 11?
Come on.
Yeah, we're missing a car. I think.
There might be one floating around somewhere, but I have no idea where.
1, 2.
You might have to go looking for it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that was nowhere near.
Yeah,
that was
only 11 with the cost. By the way, cordwood train pull ahead 2 cars. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh, did you see my dilemma earlier in the modeling choo-choo channel?
I'm
gonna take it now.
I must have, because it's not like risk stuff.
Well, two things, sort of. The first being that the choo-choo that I ordered is currently lost in the store's inventory.
Ooh,
so that's a thing.
Never fun.
The second part is that on Facebook, somebody's offering an MTH Pennsylvania T1 for $850.
What was its original price?
They don't go under like $1,200.
Buy it.
So I think I'm gonna have to make some responsible financial decisions.
Quote unquote.
My parents are gonna kill me, but that's okay. It's my money. I have a DM from Midland. Can somebody read that for me? It's literally a DM, so and nobody's gonna read it except for me. Hopefully, it's not something important. Midland, are you on my stream somewhere? Floating around, maybe? He hasn't said hi yet,
You can
so...
join the VC and talk.
Yeah, that too.
Supposedly.
I'm not far enough, am I? This whole, like, wheel resistance thing that they've done is just... Why?
It's apparently not actually wheel resistance.
Yeah,
some people did some digging around, and it turns out that the weights of the cars effectively doubled. Because when QMA was porting the game over to Unreal Engine 5, he had to switch physics engine from NVIDIA's PhysX, which is basically the golden standard, to Epic's newer Chaos system. And the conversion does some janky stuff. Alright, 2 cars. Chord button. But yeah, TLDR, jank physics. You know what, honestly, I don't really mind it. It's fun having to use more engines on the same terrain. Especially when in multiplayer.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cordwood train anywhere in there.
Alright, sorry, I had to take care of Midland's DM.
Okay.
Physics were always jank in Railroads Online, yes. Not this bad usually. Is that loadable? I don't think that's loadable. I'm doing terribly. The don't even use turntables, Nasu. Don't waste your time because they don't work.
Actually, did you watch Heiss's most recent video on RRO?
His
I'll
like
take that as a
playthrough
no.
series or like an update video?
Heiss's most recent Railroads Online video with Khan.
So the playthrough series.
Yeah, the playthrough series.
I watched Khan's perspective.
Yeah, did you see the weird mini game you have to do with the turntable?
Yeah, I've already been aware of the turntable shenanigans since this update.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
We already
usable.
discovered that one
Ish.
the day that came out, so.
Yeah, I remember. I did it too. It was so horrible. Cue my fix. One, hopefully.
Okay. Break off. Engine go choo choo. Well, Angry, you may not even be able to do that, because if your OG save is still with the old spline system, it will crash the game upon loading.
Yeah. Something about not porting it over. But...
Oh, if you relayed that, then yeah, it should be fine.
Alright, you can stop.
QMA fix? Question mark. After highball? Period.
Never.
So highball when? Question mark.
Again, sometime between now and the heat death of the universe.
I'm not going to stop.
Oh, I know you're not going to stop, so I'm just going to keep saying now between the heat, between the heat death and the universe thing.
You know what the great part about my head setup is?
What?
Highball when? Now I have a button that goes.
What?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I messed that up. Okay. So for context, I have a Go XLR, right? Smile. It's great. I have a sample button that I just used to say highball when, and it should have replayed what I said, but it actually replayed Crusher's what?
What? What?
Yay! I think I know why that happened, though. Anyway. Time to go.
By the way, I'm not watching stream chat, so I'm not going to get any actual questions asked about highball. Smile.
And nobody's asking any questions about highball.
Good.
Not yet.
Yeah, obviously.
But I mean, I do have one
we have
question.
A dedicated channel for questions.
I have one question about highball. Crusher, just
Yeah,
one question.
Highball.
Crusher, just one question. When?
Again, sometime between now and the heat death of the universe.
I want it now, damn it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, one more car. Portable train.
Alright, Beams train, leaving the sawmill. Smile.
Understood.
Eyeballing it through the yard until Crusher comes out with Highball.
Oh, trying to fill up the water.
A question for Highball. Why the name? That's a good question.
Highball
actually.
is an old railroading term that you... Okay, so... Okay, you can stop here, but... highball actually is a railroading term. What it means is basically green signal. Or, in other words, you can go fast down X stretch of line. Which is kind of ironic, seeing it's primarily logging. But... we chose it because, I mean, nobody else was using it, and it just fits the theme of a railroad game. So, to try and put that in human speak, it's because it's a term that railroaders use when they have the clear signal and can go fast, and therefore it fits with the railroading theme. Hopefully that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah.
Presuming that I'm going back the way we came, I am now entering the main line.
Okay.
Oddly enough, the song playing right now is Highball Through the Yard. Highball! Also, before anybody asks, no, I have no idea where my energy is coming from tonight.
By the way, Class 70 engineer, RY Guy Gaming, I guess, turn her around in the Y that's over that way. So that way we can be, heading the right direction.
Somebody, outsmarted you, Crusher. The term highball came from the early ball signals where the ball was raised to indicate clear.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Forgot
man.
to mention that part. I am...
Won't be highballing it through the yard, but I will be going for the freight depot.
That is actually what it is, though. Like, signal clear on the old signals, you know, they would use 2 balls on chains. If they... I believe it was the... Or I guess it depended on the railroad, but if the ball was high, then you were clear to go through that section. Yeah. By the way, Class 70 at the corner of the train, you are clear back. I'll be riding with you so I can get switches.
Vinter, to correct you, while I do like your particular versions of that, it's uphill slow, downhill fast, tonnage first, safety last, not profit first. Profit is just a privilege when you succeed.
Tonnage first, safety last. Fire the brakeman. I need a raise.
Alright, currently at the freight depot. I hear another engine, presumably in the yard.
70, you are clear ahead.
Main line between the main yard and the logging camp is clear, by the way.
Alrighty.
Profit and tonnage kind of the same if it gets there. You know, not wrong, but that is kind of the point.
Technically wrong.
I mean, you only get payment if the product gets there. So it's gonna be tonnage first. Oh, Crusher, are you leaving the main? Where are you at right now?
We are turning around the locomotive so we can get the heck out of here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have you hold then and let Nasu and Catapult go, so they can get to the from the main yard to the sawmill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So go ahead, guys.
Slow down. Need cordwood. Yeah, nice rolling speed.
Dino, if you have the game open, close it down. In Steam, you want to go to your settings in the top left. Click downloads.
You don't
and then...
actually have to close out the game to change the download region now.
I forget how to do it. Something Steam settings downloads download
you go
region.
Steam. You go in the top left. It'll say Steam. Then you click settings. Then you hit the downloads tab. And then you change your download region to United States Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Why is your Railroads Online in German? Probably because you said it that way.
Yeah, Railroads Online.
It's developed by a German, which is a wonderful fact.
Should automatically be set to English, and unless there's a bug that was introduced with this update, or you somehow had a change in your client, there is basically no way for it to be German, or any other language for that matter.
This game doesn't have language options? I thought it did. Yeah, it's got a language option.
No, I meant when you load it.
Oh.
So let me rephrase what I said.
I mean, unless Kiyome was...
change the setting, then it's going to remain the default, which in this case is English.
Well, I mean, unless Kiyome is smart enough, which is a very dangerous statement to say. Smart enough to set it in such a way where the default language is the language of the country you download the game in?
Heavily doubt it. Because, I mean, is that even possible? Like, I'll actually have to research if that's possible.
I don't know if that's possible. That's just, like the only logical thing that I could think of maybe being something that could actually have happened.
Well, I mean... but yeah, I mean... trying to wrap my head around
that. It should be possible, right?
We're trying to wrap my head around that is not healthy right now, or it's not fun, because, like, theoretically, yes, it's possible, but my question would be, is that infringing on, like, some sort of weird law about editing somebody's data? But, I'm gonna stop.
No, I mean, it would probably just be as simple as, like, Steam recognizing whatever region you're playing the game in and then setting the language to that region. Right? That should be pretty
theoretically
straightforward.
Like, again, I'm not the programmer in Highball, so I'm not too well versed in the shit. But, like...
Yeah, someone's saying Steam makes you pick a language for download. So most games then boot up as that default.
Oh. Well, okay, that would explain it. Maybe it was just a Steam setting, but...
Have my brakes on? No. Why are we going slow? Choo-choo. Yeah, you're right. It should be based on download region for a language. That would actually be an intelligent thing to do.
By the way, Catapult King, are you past? We kind of need to get down to Switzer. He says he's in the hole. Let's highball. I said the thing.
Alright, I am entering the oil field.
Alright. We are leaving the log, you know, we're heading to sawmill, or not sawmill, the smelter! We should be there probably in around about 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm entering the oil field in the completely wrong lane.
How fun.
What? Why is this lane even here?
I don't know. I didn't set up the oil field.
Oh, because it technically doesn't come from the other. Alright, that's fine. I can back up into this, it looks like. Dino, if you want, pick somebody's train to be a part of to just help out. Or check out the Southern Industries and see what needs to be running. There's somebody, I think, running oil. Or should be running oil.
I'm currently trying to back up onto the cars now.
Alright, whoever's on the train with me, can you flip this switch back in a moment once we're past? So we can reverse into the unloading platforms. I'm past that. Okay, brakes.
Yes, I got the C3.
Yeah, the popcorning on this save is pretty bad. And I've said this before, but on other saves that are fully built out like this, I haven't had it be this bad.
I don't
Actually,
know them.
It might just be how old the save is. Because... yeah, this is technically a okay, no. This is a rebuild of the original map, or quote-unquote original map. And I can already tell, like, some of the stuff that's on it is still original spawn.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of questions on how it's even working, because supposedly the panel track...
Well,
was
we're
not
assuming that
over.
Kiyomi's lazy and the only thing he actually disabled was the rails themselves and left everything else.
Actually, yeah, that would make sense. So, well, even then, I have seen some old rails. So I kind of wonder if there's a conversion error with saves that are, like, stupid old. And the older it gets, the worse it becomes. Which, honestly, I could see happening with QMA.
Dino, do not cheat money in, please. Thank you.
Do not cheat money in, do not cheat, and, smile.
Y'all are in here as a privilege, by the way, so please do not ruin that for everybody.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh.
Alright.
I cannot exit third person. What the hell?
Del, I'm gonna back up fully here.
Oh, that fixed it. Weird.
Oh wait, before you unload that too, make sure you're in my company.
Portal train, the next switch that is headed to the right, or no, the left, should be the one that we have to worry about. So I'm gonna run ahead of it and see if I can find it. I see it. Once you get on this bridge here, start slowing down to a stop. Or just, actually, you can, I can get the switch before. Wait a moment. I apologize. I'm getting it virtually from Nyx. I'm getting sick.
What are you blaming me for?
Bro, he's sending his sickness over the airwaves to me.
Oh. We need somebody to also run steel pipes too. That would be great.
But yeah. We are officially en route to Smelter. This is gonna be interesting.
Alright, I have one more car, I think, to unload here. I have $99,000. Alright, Dino. So James, as for your comment about the old splines, turntables are not old splines. The buy menu track is not really a spline to begin with. I think that's literally just a rendering more than anything else right now.
Thinking about it though, with how turntables were set up, more than likely they were just lazily repatched into the game. So there is a possibility that they are still technically old splines. Even if they can connect up properly with the new track.
Alright. I'm gonna pause right here for myself and go to the bathroom and grab myself a drink. So, if you guys have been with us since the start of the stream, we're about an hour on in. If you guys want to grab a snack, drink, and or nom nom, go ahead and do that. It's always good to stretch your legs, too, even for the people that are playing with us. You guys are welcome to take a break when you need it. And I will
I
be
think
RB.
I'm going to join you on that. I need a drink myself.
Alright, break, man's break. Break!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to hope that this re-rails itself.
Alright, I am back. It's still raining. Day 42, and the rain still hasn't stopped. How do you feel about a cursed Monty? In parentheses, a Montezuma with a Class 70 tender. Why are we doing this thing? Why are you doing these things? I feel like that's just gonna be like rolling line nightmare type deal. Let's be honest. What is my day-night cycle weather settings? I can look. It might mess with people's weather right now, but 600 for the weather transition. Oh, it's actually day length is 30 and night length is 15. Why did I do that?
No, that's set by default. Also, I'm back.
Oh yeah, that is default, right? I'm gonna go 30-30.
Yeah, that would work, I guess.
Okay, Dino, good to know. Thank you. Buy a Cook tender for the Montezuma. The Cook's tender is taller than the C70 tender. That's pretty funny.
I can see that in my head. Oh, that's a curse.
Oh, earlier this week, I think it was earlier this week, I posted a picture in the modeling channel that we have here. And it was somebody that modeled, and it might actually be a real thing, I don't know, I'd have to do my research. But it was a Shay with a saddle tank on it. And it basically looked like if you took a Shay and a Betsy and crossed the two between each other. And it was kind of cursed, but also kind of just like oddly good looking. If that makes sense.
I remember what you're talking about. Here, let me go dig it up real quick. It's very, very weird.
I think somebody called it a porty. Or shorter, rather. Alright, we're kind of detouring here just because I'm lazy and I don't want to back up on the main line to get in the way of Dino. So we're going to go all the way around the southern loop and pop up at the refinery to come back up north type deal. So we're in the backyard line here that nobody uses.
And we are at the plateau yard, me and the smelter train.
Oh, do you have nobody helping you?
Oh no, I am with Guy. Guy Gaming.
Okay. Railroads
Yeah,
Online
what's
could
your
use
head,
a
by the way?
3-truck Shay. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I can see.
Hey, remember that time where the Shay came out and we were playing on this map and it took us 3 hours to get from the main yard down to the smelter? And then another 3 hours to get from the smelter back up to the main yard?
Man, it's almost like the Shay is
Really
stupid
slow. Wow. Who would have guessed?
Holy pop.
Never doing that again. Ever. I'm
Probably
sorry.
for the better, let's be real.
Ah, hey! Look, somebody get the flashlight out. Dark's here. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Dark.
Hey,
I'm totally not high or anything. I don't know where my energy is, so please just deal with it.
that's
Let's go, Captain Medics.
Sure.
But yeah, jump on in and grab a train. And then maybe later we could try and
I
break the
will-
game.
I will in a few minutes. I gotta take care of something first.
Ah, alright, all good. Take your time, B.
They are not here right now, but on Allen's save, we managed to build what I'm pretty certain is the longest speed ramp ever created in the game. It stretched...
I don't know. Pharma's doing something weird on one of his saves, but that's nothing normal. Or nothing unusual at this point, rather.
Other than Pharma stuff, which actually I haven't seen yet. Also, are we heading... Yeah, we're heading to the smelter, okay. We are.
I should
that's-
probably pop a save down next time I'm stopped
Yeah.
somewhere.
The map was... no, the actual track was about 2.5 kilometers long. Because if I remember correct, correctly, the map is 4 kilometer by 4 kilometer, and it stretched basically from where the coal mine is to about halfway up.
Oh, nice.
Very long, and it's all at 10% too.
Wonderful. SJ said they played on a map that it took 3.5 hours to go from the coal mine to the smelter. What? In a normal engine or in a Shay?
Yeah, 3.5 hours. What the hell? Pardon my French.
Well, we were talking earlier that, like, the day the Shays came out, we went from the main yard to the smelter in a Shay on this map, and it took 3 hours. One way.
Oh.
It was painful.
I could go to the other side of the state here in that time frame. Jeez. Yeah.
Well, clearly you don't live in a big state then, Dark. What state do you live in? If you don't mind me asking.
The one shaped like a hand.
Eh? You lost me.
Wisconsin.
Huh? What is it?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay.
And fishing on the line to the oil field, it looks like.
How many people do we have on? That's a good question. Not many actually. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, we
4,
only have
5,
8
6,
people
7, 8.
on.
Yeah. Normal crew.
Basically. Oh, and there goes everybody.
Uh-oh.
You scared them off.
It was with a Glenbrook on beta branch at top speed non-stop on that run. Interesting.
What?
Are we talking about
Well,
like
that must have been like
original
have
new
been, like-
Spline beta or like after Spline update was released? Because the new Spline beta with the Glenbrook when I was doing dev blogs was really fast. It was actually way too fast at first.
We didn't even have that version of the game available to us
Oh,
because
right.
QMA scrapped the.
UE5 beta.
He scrapped
This
the
beta.
magnetic
Okay.
track idea before we even got the beta. In other words, no.
Did he? I thought he released at least one of the betas.
No, he did not.
Oh. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, you all didn't get to experience the cutoff simulation either, so.
Well, I mean,
Thank
hopefully
God for
now
that.
Now that we can go faster in the game, I really hope that they have at least like a proper cutoff simulation installed.
Nope. Don't use that word.
Proper.
Yeah, don't this doesn't exist in QMA's terminology.
Proper. Scare them.
All right, Dark. I need your thoughts. Do you do any model railroading?
On the side.
On
I
the
do
side.
guard railroading mostly, but yeah.
G scale?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
getting into F, but I run most of
Wait,
G
F
stuff
scale.
because,
What is F scale?
Isn't that like?
So, go ahead.
No, I was just about to ask a question. Keep explaining.
No, go ahead. Ask your question.
What I was gonna ask isn't that like the gigantic scale that's not Ride-on, but like bigger than G?
Yep. It is actually. It is a. I model FN3, so 45. So every 15 millimeters is a foot. So it's modeling proper 3-foot gauge.
Interesting. You'll have to send me pictures of that.
Well, if it's any clue, the K27s are about 3 feet long.
Oh, jeez.
I want to say this is the right way.
Anyway, what was you going to ask?
So I need your thoughts. All right. I was on Facebook Actually, I wasn't even on Facebook. Somebody that I had previously had talked to from the Facebook Marketplace that was going through and selling like somebody's collection for a friend or whatever. Oh, hold on. Whoever's on the Southern Industry might want to furrow your brakes.
Damn, but that's me.
Where? Hold on. I need to look at my map. Who's where?
I'm currently.
Oh, Natsu. Okay, wait. Where you're going to the oil field?
Yep.
Okay, then you're good. You're good. I haven't even crossed the oil field yet. We're gonna hold though on the main line. Yeah. While I go on this conversation for a minute. So yeah. Somebody that I had like reached out to that was selling some things on Facebook, was like, hey, and this was like a while ago. It was like, there's more stuff that we're gonna sell, but we haven't gotten there yet. So if you're interested, let us know. I was like, all right, yeah, sure. I'll hear whatever you have to say and whatnot when you get to it. And today I get a message. Completely forgot about this previous conversation. I get a message today. Is like, hey, we got all this stuff to sell now. And you know, here's a list of such and such a thing. And on the list, and it's all O scale, by the way, for context, because that's what I model. I mean, I do G and all the other things, but on that list was the MTH Pennsylvania Railroad T1 duplex. Fantastic engine with Proto Sound 2, still working, send me a video and all that. The price on it is $850.
Oh.
Right? That is really good, considering that 9 times out of 10, you don't see one listed ever under $1,200.
Buy it.
And now, as you can see, a few people in my community are telling me to freaking buy it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That is not an opportunity to pass up.
I know. And you know what? Fine. I'll DM them.
Oh dear.
You know what makes it worse too? Is an engine that I bought like almost this time, like less than a week ago. Right? It was like Monday, I think I bought it. From Brady's Train Outpost in Greenbridge, PA.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Buy that engine. It's a Wheeling and Lake Erie 2662 Mallet duplex. It's Lionel Legacy, you know, big fancy engine. Probably wouldn't have been. Huh?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, is this one of the USRA ones or?
It's one of the. I'll send you a picture. But I get an email after I buy it. It's like, hey, by the way, you know, we only ship things out on Mondays, so you'll have to wait a week because we have somebody that comes in during the weekend that actually like specially handles these things to like pack them up nicely and ship them out type deal. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. I get a call today with a voicemail because I was at work when I was called, saying that, hey, by the way, we can't find your engine that you bought. You know, it was listed on the website. They only had the one in stock, from what they remember. But because at some point they had like moved their warehouse or something, that the engine is now currently missing. Cry. So they haven't gotten back to me. I called them back, you know, seeing what's up, and they're like, "Yeah, hey, we're looking for it. You know, is there anything else that you'd be interested in instead?" And I was like, "No, I'm really attached to acquiring this engine because it's a unique one and it's one that I want." And I was like, if you find it, don't rush yourself trying to get it out the door. If you find it, awesome, let me know. You know, ship it when you can, type deal. So that's where I'm at in that department. But that was a hefty price tag, and if it doesn't go through, I'm gonna try and get my money back. Hopefully, they play nicely with my credit card.
I would imagine
That's
they
suffering.
would. Especially since it's like a local shop, I would imagine they would be inclined to give you the money back if you didn't get the product. But
I
that's
would
just what I think.
I would check on store policy first, because there was a hobby shop in my area that. Okay, well, never mind, because I'm thinking a different scenario. I was thinking of a return. You're thinking of a pre-order that didn't go through. You thought of an order that didn't go through. Okay, that's
yeah. It's not a pre-order thing, but it's yeah, it was something that they had listed on their website. It was available, as I bought it, and then I get a call. It's like, hey, we can't find it. So it's a bit of a unique situation.
Right.
So yeah, that's my dilemma. Now I really don't like. I don't want to pass up the opportunity of buying the T1, but I also don't want to spend the money either because it's a lot of money. It's like $50 also for shipping.
Ooh. Well, then.
Still worth it, but. And I know if I don't act on it, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot because I'm never going to see one listed that low again, ever.
Buy it.
No! I'll buy it before I go to bed.
Voices in your head. Buy it.
Oh, I get that feeling because the F-scale 2662s from Bachmann, the logging LAs.
Ooh, the big boys.
I managed to find one for $400 on Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook is wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
For one of those bad boys, please God say you picked it up.
Well, also,
Oh,
incidentally, so
I did pick up a second one, and I sold the 400 one to someone else, and I decided just to pass on the savings because why not?
So the same person that reached out to me from Facebook saying that they had the T1, had a huge list of other engines, and I know that Antimatter is a huge fan of the Q2, the Pennsylvania Q2, and
Q2's really cool.
yeah, that's another big engine. It's another duplex. I think it's like something weird. It's like 2642, something like that.
Yeah, I believe it's 246.
I thought it was a 4462.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be a 4462, but you get the point.
Is it a 4464? Hold on, let me see.
Somebody look it up.
4464 or 4462 is one of those.
Yeah, somebody's saying a 4464, but regardless, I did DM Anti sending the link to the post for Facebook Marketplace. But I know he really loves the Q2 because it's always in his bio on Discord. It's like, hey, this is available. It's $450 for an unboxed O-scale Q2.
450.
Hold on, actually, is this one of the semi-scale ones?
I don't know.
Alright. Pull ahead. Class 70 with smelter block.
Not to be
But
confused
still-
with the Q1. What is the Q1?
The Q1, if I remember correctly, was a version of the Q2 that was not the best.
Hold on,
Well, I mean, the T1
I
wasn't
might
great
actually
either,
I
but
might actually have drawings for that. Actually, hold on.
here's Dark with his library of massive choo-choo collection.
Not really. Okay, I did find the Q2. What was it? The Q2 is the what? Is 6184, right?
Oh, that's the Q1. Okay, the Q1 was a 4644 where the back pistons were actually rotated the wrong way.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about then. Is that somebody on the main line in front of me? Hold on. Did somebody go towards the Southern Industries? Braking. Crap.
Yes, I don't see you guys.
Get on, choo-choo. Throw handbrake. Oh, God, that's so close. No, it's a porter with 3 log cars and a box car. Who is this?
So, get it out, please.
I'm looking at the map and I only.
Oh, it's Dino. I'm crying, dude. Oh my God, we almost just had a head-on collision. Love you, Dino.
Back up the train, you can do it. So I can direct you for this.
When highball, sometime between now and the huge end of the universe. Also, hi Panda, hope you're doing well.
Oh no. So looking for the Q2, I didn't find that. I found the Baltimore and Ohio 5600. Oh lord.
Anyway, yeah, the Q1. Now that you mentioned the reversed pistons, that makes sense. Because I know there's a YouTuber out there that has one. That I've watched recently.
There we go.
Alright, I need my way car brake off here that I threw.
Let's see if this works.
By the way, Cordwood train, start backing up. We're gonna get the first cars unloaded, and then we're gonna kick said cars.
That's not much being loaded.
Dino's like, very sorry, Foreman. Yeah, you're fired.
Don't piss off your foreman.
Yeah, but I'm like very sad though that they lost the WNLE 2662 Melee.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, yeah.
I'm really hoping they find it. I really, because the only other one that I've seen listed online is off of eBay, and I don't really want to resort to using eBay, but it was also like almost half the price of the one I just bought, so.
Okay. Back it up one more paramedics.
I don't know. Dino, I'm just gonna dip it here. Actually, you know what? I'll keep going this way. This is fine. Just whenever I'm past, you can go ahead and proceed.
I think that's good, medics.
I guess I don't have the drawings for the Q.
Oh boy.
No.
Nix's side?
I'm frozen, but I haven't crashed
Yeah,
yet.
it's your side. Give it a moment. At best, it'll kick you to menu. At worst, kill the game.
Yep, kick the menu. And guess what? Didn't save.
Of course.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No, I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit right now.
Can we get an F in chat, please?
F. No more rails
See,
online for me.
The autosave feature, great idea. Terrible implementation. Don't want to freaking use it, so I want to save when I want to save. Frustration.
Yeah, and I even pinged the developers on how bad the current autosave system and just in general was, and they're like, yeah, we're working on it.
I'm sure Sheridan has dug full on into the autosave system and has ripped it apart from head to toe.
Oh, I know. He's told me a little bit about it. It is.
And I'm kind of like worried because somebody earlier mentioned that they're kind of working on it at the moment, and it's like he's working on something that deals with the autosave feature, right? He's working on a new sort of third-party tool, if you will, which is awesome. But if they can drastically change the save feature, then it's gonna backtrack his work quite a bit.
And I mean, you know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh god, that was like an hour and a half of gameplay too.
Yeah, if you feel like ending it here, I don't blame you at all.
I don't want to. I really don't want to.
Don't forget to, well, don't you have to,
What?
sorry. I was gonna say, don't you want to, kind of, link up your screen before you put in the password?
Oh, I'm gonna put the same information that's already in Discord.
Oh, fair.
And of course, I hope Crusher, are you watching?
I'll just be watching and giving commentary and stuff.
Good. The password.
'Cause-
When highball?
Sometime between now and the heat death of the universe. But honestly, that is one of the things that I genuinely want to tell the community. When we get the first chance, we are going to tell you guys when the game is going to be released.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the future, man. Not for
So am
RRO's
I.
future, just in general.
Very specific, but yeah.
Hashtag Highball win.
I think the future of video game trains is genuinely looking hopeful. Even if Railroads Online is still gonna be there, I'm sure it'll get better eventually. But I mean, there's already so many other things coming out that are railroad adjacent, like DV Simulator. That's coming out within the next couple of months. Then there's Railroader. Then there's Railway Empire 2, which is releasing next month. That is
yeah, so
yeah,
Derail Valley 100% simulator is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's really great. And yeah, there's other things like even Loco short line operations. I mean, as small as the game as it is, it's still got plenty of potential ahead of it. And
In my opinion, you want to know what would make it stand out?
a triplex.
Other than that, if they went for a more cell-shaded style.
It would be interesting, but they would really have to. I feel like they'd almost have to.
It would give them an excuse to not be wholly. What's the word? Oh yeah, be a realistic interpretation of the American Midwest railroading.
See,
But,
all right.
yeah.
So here's my thing, right? You cell shading, yes, but there's already a game that kind of already revolves around that, and that's Rolling Line.
Well,
Even though Rolling Line does not fall too far into the cell shading territory, it's about the
does
closest
sort of
thing
cover
there.
it. But it would be really cool if we got a game that had cell shading, hard shadows, and was railroad focused.
It would be interesting, yeah. It'd be very interesting.
But anyway, continuing on, Railway Empire 2, as I mentioned,
I haven't played the first one.
very excited for it. And
Should I bother
would
with the
not
first one, or should I just pick up the second one when it comes out?
wait for the second one to release? I played the first one; it's fun. However, it does not have multiplayer, and the second one is going to have multiplayer.
All right.
Therefore, wait for the second one.
I mean, there's also there's Railroader.
Oh yeah, Railroader.
Railroader's gonna come out at some
I
point.
am super excited for Railroader.
I still need to find it. Yeah, I need the. They have Dark. Do they have a Discord server, Railroader?
Yeah, they do actually. Here, let me
I think
invite
they
you.
do, yeah.
Let me invite you. Nick. you go.
Yeah. Let me. I'll probably end up putting. I'll jump in their Discord later and probably end up. Putting them in the info channel at some point. Somebody's
But, yeah,
asking
there's
what.
a lot of train games that are coming out soon that I'm excited for.
Yeah. What does WNLV stand for? That's Weatherly and Lehigh Valley, the original quote-unquote railroad that was on this map. So any of those cars that are marked WNLV are actually original ones.
Minecraft is a stable train game. Play it with a knockoff MOW crew. Oh no.
Wait, who said that and where?
Jersey is streaming Minecraft. Oh no.
What? I'm guessing modded Minecraft, right?
Yeah, clearly immersive railroading.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the mod.
Who gets voice privileges? Right now it's just staff and Dow crew. Just because like we've had an open session last weekend and it just got really, really chattery, and I didn't want that kind of like flooding into the stream for you guys. So we'll kind of like limit to how many people can talk type deal. Because honestly, like when you get to like 30 plus people in one session, and we weren't even at that. What were we at, Carter? Like 16?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, we were at 16 people all trying to talk to each other at once, and it got just like chaotic. So imagine 4 times that type deal.
Yeah. Like, that's the point where you start have to separating people into different voice chats because of how many people there are.
Yeah, I might actually like spend some time and try and like think of some more like rules and regulations type deal for that. Another concept actually that I wouldn't mind trying, and this might be an idea actually for, well, no, because I don't have the map built out yet. I have my modified industries map, right?
Yeah.
And the idea behind that was that there were going to be people that operate the industries and stay in the industry. And then there were going to be people running mixed freight between different locations.
Yeah. So, like the Lunar Ridge map had set up.
Yeah, I can kind of show you that map, actually. Let me load that up.
Yeah, I remember you,
I'm gonna leave this session, by the way.
Okay, people. Actually, now I'll watch Rose. I remember playing it before. Like, I got a couple of play sessions, and I want to say I got, like, 3 maximum.
Yeah, it might have been, like, the first week that I had it, but even Heist has actually been on this map.
That's cool. I won't lie.
And Heist has his own Montezuma that sits on the turntable. Play host server. Let me find it for you guys. Derp River OG.
For once, you might actually want to block it out, because I don't know if you want...
Well, I gotta figure out which map it is. That's not
Try
it.
one of the ones that's not named. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? It's slot 1. That's right.
Yeah, and also,
Realistic.
make sure you stop streaming really quick, so you don't accidentally spoil the password.
Spoilers! I'm sorry, guys. Just, yeet. Enter password.
Want to keep this map safe.
Enter password. Highball when? Actually, not gonna be the password. But you know. Yeah, we'll try and figure out what we're gonna do here in a second, guys. So apologies for like the midstream. I hate having to do this type deal.
Yeah. I seriously cannot wait for more train games to be released.
Same.
Or just multiplayer mods. Cause
one in particular.
As I said,
not gonna name any names at all. Okay. I'm weird. Deal with it. Anyway. Yeah, so moved industries map. Let me give you the rundown here, if you will, as far as I remember it. So the only 2 industries that are in their original spots is the iron mine and the sawmill. Everything else has been moved.
Well,
so,
actually...
going from top to bottom, top right here where the plateau yard would be on our other world is the ironworks. And it's set up. The coal mine is in the, I forget what Heist called this section of the map. It's whatever pass.
The Georgetown Loop.
Yeah, Georgetown Loop Pass. Yeah, there
Georgetown
you go. So that's where that is. Wonderful location.
By the way, did you actually make up multiplayer, or are you just showing it off right now?
I mean, I can make it multiplayer. I'll have to restart the world, but...
Okay, well, don't bother. Also,
Sawmill. I'll show the sawmill. Because the sawmill's unique, as we have the logging line completely isolated from the rest of the map.
Yeah. Also, something of note there's... Okay, I did a custom map once, and something that I did was I actually rotated the sawmill about 90 degrees.
That's interesting.
So that way you didn't have to do the weird loop at the back in order to get rid of the...
Here's,
or to get past.
Here's Heiss's, Zuma.
The Montezuma!
Zoomy boy. But yeah, the logging line is isolated, and it goes that way. Logging is 2 separate industries. So this is where the fun begins. So the logging camp was duplicated and split in half. So there's one camp for logs, which we have set up. I'll show that here, and it's just a log loading platform, and that's it. The other side is shunting lanes. I know you remember. I'm telling stream, damn it. Shut up. And then the cordwood camp is all the way in the eastern valley that you normally take to go to the coal mine. We haven't built that yet, actually. Let's see. Freight depot is the same. Well, actually, minus the fact that the freight depot was doubled. So there's 2 buildings, so it's just one long extended double structure type deal. So there's that.
That's cool.
The smelter is in the oil field location. So that's where the smelter is.
What about the coal mine? Was that left in the same spot, basically?
No, we started. The coal mine's in the Georgetown Loop area. Refinery is sort of in the same location, just off of its normal plateau and on more level ground. I think it's angled weirdly. And then the oil field is down in the valley below where the coal mine would normally be.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
And it's also angled very weirdly, I think. But I think there's plenty of space.
Oh, I should start building out my own custom map that I made. I had a custom map that I created, which did a couple of things that are really cool, but one of the things that I did was, I think I put the smelter right next to the oil field. or no, smelter and ironworks were right next to each other, so there were switching opportunities and mixed freight options. And then I want to say the oil field and another industry shared location.
I know the ironworks was laid out.
Go look at.
Yeah, some of the stuff that was laid out here is a little weird. Heist built part of the map, actually. Heist built from like the coal mine to the ironworks here, so basically from the plateau to the bottom of the Georgetown Loop area.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go load up that original save, assuming I didn't save over it accidentally, because I used to have a habit of doing that.
Lol.
Because I am beyond brain dead. I want to say it was slot 8.
But yeah, I haven't finished this map yet.
It was either slot 8 or slot
I need
7.
to finish this map because if we do that sort of thing where we kind of assign people to industries, then I need to build out like the rest of the map. So I need to connect. Is the refinery connected down here? I don't remember if somebody connected the refinery. Oh yeah, there's tracks here. Okay, cool. There's tracks here and there's a whole bunch of lumber apparently. Huh.
Original slot.
Iron mine was built, but the line wasn't connected. Yeah, okay.
And now we play the game of, is this the save?
Oh, and then real quick, I can load up the OG Derp Railroad, which hasn't been continued much. But I can show the ridiculous yard that I was building that Crusher remembers.
I remember it. Yeah, that was a really cool yard. Kind of. Yeah.
It's a cool yard, but when I look at like the practicality of the yard that we have in the OG map, it's a little daunting because there's nowhere near enough like storage space as the other yard.
Yeah.
There was no password in it, but there was also just one multiplayer slot, so.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not gonna save this anyway.
By the way, for those in the Discord, I'm still loading up my map. It'll take forever. But I think this is the one. I will note instantly. But I'm remembering more of it as it comes back. I had put the actual logging camp in the Crescent Valley. That was one of the major changes. Another thing was that we moved the sawmill to where people would always put their major yards. I mean, why not just have it right there if you can build a giant yard there? And then again, smelter. Oh, yep, this is the map. I think. Oh, this is the other one. Yeah, Ironworks and Smelter are right next to each other.
Oh, right, I was building at the logging camp from this. Bro, I wish the,
This was the cool map.
I love this map. I need to finish this map, but yeah, let's pop up here on the calling tower that I wasn't finished placing yet. Really, the best way to kind of show this yard is from Railroads Online Extended, but it's basically mirrored. And you kind of get the point where there's a double main line for the middle. There's a loop on the outside. It connects to the freight depot evenly and is just baller of a layout.
Here's the oil field, or not the oil field, the refinery in a somewhat weird position. This is the map with the rotated sawmill.
We have a freight depot yard.
Yeah, here, come look at what we did here.
The
sawmill is still technically in its original spot. It's just rotated 90 degrees to the right.
That looks weird.
Would be correct. That pile of buildings over there is where the sawmill originally would be.
That's weird.
Yeah. And then
it's weird,
also,
but
yeah,
it works.
No trees.
Yeah.
Over there is the oil refinery. But yeah, this is like. I should start playing this map again because I'm genuinely happy.
Hey, check out how nicely I crammed in two firewood depots with the same width of the freight depot.
Oh yeah, this is the map where we had the little town on it.
Sure.
That's pretty cool.
And it works, which is the awesome part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oil field
I need to figure out what I'm doing.
We put the logging camp. That's what it does. Also, where the hell is the main engine of it? Where is it?
I don't know, bro.
We had, I believe, a Zuma and a Mosca and a Porter.
And
this up here should be
11.
Smelter, right? Yeah, it is. There's the Mosca! Okay, so I'm thinking of a different map then. But this is one of them.
Wait, is the password win highball or highball win?
Let me check. When highball.
When highball, okay.
Yeah. That means that the other map I was thinking of is probably lost to time, but that's okay, because this map is still ridiculously cool as it is.
Crusher, that Raretor Discord server link, is that a permanent one, or is that...
I don't think it's permanent.
Okay.
But, could be because of how they set it up. I'm not sure, though. I would assume that it's not. I gotta go use the actual bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
I will be
I'll
back.
dig for that link later on.
Oh,
Alright, OG map reloaded. The server is open again for you guys if you want to join. That is up to you guys because we already lost like an hour and a half worth of play because we didn't save, or rather I didn't save. So I might end up doing some just small amount of building, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment. I want to look around at things. Because I know we need to put in like coal infrastructure in a few other spots. Oh, hold on. What is 3030? There we go. Daytime. Let me just check that. Options, gameplay, 3030. Is there a multiplayer mod for RRO Valley? I believe there is, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure I've heard of one, but it's not something that I don't think works very well from what I've heard. But I could be completely wrong, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that I am. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm the wrong person to ask that kind of question to. I really don't know. I believe there is, but I've never looked it up. Alright. I want to do some building, but I don't want to like get in the way of people. I need to figure out who has coal refueling and who doesn't. Oh, speaking of which, the coal mine also needs some beams. And there's a whole bunch of hoppers up here that I'm storing. Oh, we actually have a good amount of coal here. Oh, hello, Q. Welcome on in. There's actually some engines, too, that probably ought to be returned to where they belong. Alright, so... coal mine, if somebody's interested in doing it, they can grab some coal hoppers and bring them up here, or just bring up the ones here, but we need an engine up here, period. And we need to fill the coal refueling tower. Actually, I might grab an engine. There's the Ruby that's over here at the sawmill. Where do you store coal hoppers? Usually in the main yard. I think actually almost everything gets stored in the main yard, pretty much. But I am going to grab the Ruby up here, and I think I'm going to mess around with filling up those coal hoppers. Or actually, I believe there should be filled ones actually at the main yard, but I'd rather save those for fueling towers in other parts of the map. Boink. Ah, sniffles. Alright, while that's warming up, let me go to the main yard. Oh, nice, Nasu. Enjoy your noms. Alright, so we do have some filled coal hoppers. I might grab the ruby and see if I can't go up. I don't know if it can make it up. I want to grab like a cut of coal hoppers, but these cuts are actually pretty large. Eventually, I would like to get all these coal hoppers up to the coal mine, but that's a tall order. Do I even have a well enough equipped engine down here somewhere for that? Not really. C70 could probably do it. But I was gonna grab a Tweetsy. How much traction effort does the Ruby have? Uh, 13,000. Okay. Tweetsy's got 16,000. Yeah, a ruby might be able to make it. If somebody wants to grab the ruby from the saw mill and grab a cut and do it, I think I'm gonna buy myself another Tweetsy. Free depot. Oh, and if somebody wants to move the train at the freight depot too, you can do that as well. There's another ruby actually at the freight depot if somebody wants to grab it and do the coal run too. Grab me another Tweetsy. So, I don't remember what I have in terms of paint. I think I want to go with the just normal one here. Headlight. Smokestack options are kind of lame. Alright, 7 grand. That's fine. Water. Yeah, Dark, that train is there. Dal, you can if you want. But I would recommend following me after I take a cut. Alright, come on, game. That's not even in the right direction. Hello? Game? Game? Thank you. I see nothing wrong.
Weird right now.
There we go. Much better. Dell, don't even bother the turntables. Just re-rail something if you need it off the roundhouse area. Oh yeah, cool. This thing has like next to no water, so we're gonna have to get that filled. I just turned the generator on, right? This is a wonderful game. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for this thing to warm up then. Don't worry about that radiation. I'll be fine. I can sit for a minute. It's okay. Alright, oh, good. Things are starting to come alive here. Don't have pressure yet. But I have a generator. Any train you guys are pulling out of the roundhouse area, I would just double check water levels and all that. Because I don't remember how long some of those engines have sat, or if they're properly filled. Man, you don't even need brakes. I honestly wish the engines came with a full water tender. Or they're tender full of water. And I know this one back here is going to be bone dry. Oh yeah, look at that. Low. Nasu, the only Glenbrook that's on the map is at the oil field, and that is attached to the showcase train, which is not going to be moved at the time being. No, I mean, the boiler has water in it. SJ. Not much, but it does have some because it has to have some. But yeah, full tender. I mean, they give you a full tender of coal. They really should give you water too if they're gonna go that far.
I apologize for being so long.
And that's good.
So, what's going on?
I think one or two of us are gonna try and bring cuts of coal cars up to the coal mine.
Okay.
Empties though.
Okay.
So I got a brand new Tweety.
Yeah, I see it on the stream.
And I'm getting filled with water. Aside from that, you can kind of wander around the map and figure out what you want to do. The coal mine does need beams, though.
I'm not really feeling railroads online right now.
Oh, okay. You hate me, I see.
I'll stay in call, though. Let's go this.
Maybe I'll do a Derail Valley stream.
That'd be cool, I guess.
Wow. Such an enthusiastic response there.
I apologize, I'm a bit tired.
It's all good, B. The end of the week, it's Friday, relax.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Can't remember. I don't have all the licenses in Deep Rail Valley yet, so I need to finish that.
Neither do I. I have quite a lot, though.
I have a lot. But I was working towards like the military and hazmat. I think I have hazmat 1 and 2. I need hazmat 3. the explodey boys.
Yes, super exploders.
Yeah, Joe, I saw that. I've been somewhat paying attention to your Discord server. I haven't messed around with it yet, though. I tend to wait until the updates are fully released before touching them for Loco. My tender is now peeing. It sprung a leak. Why does the water particles actually go down that far? Oh, hey, did they ever announce what the final results of their community poll was for Railroads Online?
Not yet.
No.
I think the poll is still ongoing.
Is there any way to like view the current status of it?
I don't think so.
Huh.
All I'm hoping is that just general bug fixes are on the top, which, I
Yeah.
mean, come on, if they aren't, then there's something seriously wrong.
I can't spell. Yeah, AG, I don't see that ever happening.
What did they say?
AG was like, a detail I would like to see them is if you ran out of water, you could use a bucket to fill up your tender or tank from a nearby river. Wonder where that inspiration came from.
But yeah, not only could I never see that happening,
It's never gonna happen.
yeah, I'm pretty certain that's how you kill a locomotive. Not quickly, obviously, but if you kept doing it over and over, it would probably not hurt the locomotive, but it just wouldn't work well.
Radiation, you can either bring the empty cordwood cars back to the main yard, or you can run them from the logging camp to the smelter if you want to do a run. That is up to you, though. Engines don't go fishing. Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, the better seasons of Thomas the Tank Engine was like seasons 1 through like 3 when George Carlin narrated it.
1 through 7 is considered the best season. For many reasons.
I don't see like like I've sat down to try and watch all of the show. And like I'll get to like season 5 or 6, I think, before like I get distracted by something else and drop it. And then like I want to pick it up again, continue watching it, but I also just want to rewatch it from the beginning again. Because why not?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
But like I want to get to that point where I can watch through the show and then actually understand where some of these characters are coming from. Because there's characters now that they've released over the years that like, where? Where did these engines come from?
If you're talking about like the CGI stuff, yeah, they're just sort of created out of thin air.
There was one weird thing, like there's I don't know the YouTuber. It was somebody I watched like once, but there's some YouTuber that like really dug into the whole universe of Sodor, right?
Unlucky Tug, maybe?
Maybe that might be it. That sounds familiar. But essentially there was mention of one engine that Thomas apparently finds in the story in one of the seasons that is the oldest engine on the island. And it was an engine that ran away and kind of like ran out of fuel and hid and was just forgotten because he didn't want to get scrapped. So he just kind of sat there. It's weirdly like, the show is weirdly dark for being a children's show.
Is that from the original series?
No, it was the CGI one.
I know what one you're talking of. Hero of the Rails, that movie.
No, it wasn't a movie. It was like an episode, I think. I'm pretty sure it was an episode. Was it a movie?
It was a movie, surprisingly.
The movies are all kinds of whack.
Yeah.
I don't even know where, like, I need to look up, like, the actual chronological order of everything. Because I don't know exactly where the movies fall in terms of, like, where in between which seasons / episodes type deal. And even the movies, I think the movies break a few of the logic in the show. But I don't remember. Alright, that ought to be enough water. Del, I have no idea where you are, and I don't know exactly where to help you, so where are you? Oh, Del, the north end of the yard should lead you sort of in the right direction. Basically, you want to go... There's a Y that is right north of the yard. Go out of that Y to the left, and then the next Y turn right, and it'll lead you into the pass by the sawmill towards the smelter type deal. Okay, so we're gonna work our way to the main yard. But yeah, no, the whole story, like some of the logic behind that show is just very interesting and very dark. like, there's no defined rule of, like, how do these engines slash cars or, you know, ambient objects become alive type deal. Because there's shots in the show at different points where it's like, here's an engine, but we're not showing their face type deal because they don't have one. And stuff like that. Or there's like normal cars that people drive around that don't have faces. But then you have stuff like Birdie the Bus. You know, what? Then you have a crane?
I mean, yeah, and
Boats?
honestly, a lot of it I do think just comes down to suspension of disbelief. But then there's also the idea of there being some sort of secret lore, which I'm not getting into right now, because I'm very tired and I'm going to start sounding like a rambler if I do.
That's fair. Also, I'm back.
Hi, Dark.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think for like the rest of the stream, I'm going to be doing like simple things for the most part. I feel a little defeated after we lost an hour and a half worth of gameplay.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, current mission is trying to grab empty coal hoppers and take them all up to the coal mine. I have a fireman. I don't know who's my fireman, but whoever you are, reflip this switch. Or rather, flip the switch when we get past it, so we can back up into the main yard and hopefully collect some coal cars. Assuming nobody's fouling us. Yeah. Brakes. My bell. Oh, okay. There's a tender. What's going on down here? Who's got what, and why is there a tender hopping around on the track?
That's a good question.
I love first-person driving. Really wish it was a better experience, though.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, especially in client.
Okay. Do I be a lunatic and just take like 2 cuts of cars? Okay, hold on.
You might not even be able to make it up the hill.
Oh, challenge accepted. Is there somebody coming down the main right now? Oh, radiation is leaving the sawmill. Okay. So I need to get in a lane over here somewhere. Preferably one with coal cars in it. Radiation, if you're coming towards the main yard, if that's your goal, just be mindful there's a handful of people around the area.
Yeah, I'm about to start making my way back towards the main yard myself. And I'm over down by the oil.
All right.
Mm,
All right. Well, I'm backing into a cut of cars. I think I can take a main pile of cars.
I mean, the Tweetsie is very powerful, but you also have to remember that the weights were essentially doubled.
That won't stop me.
I still think, well, shh.
Oh wait, is the main line fouled? Yeah, there's tankers in the main line of the yard.
Oh, no, it's wrong with that. Oh, that worked.
I'm assuming that's radiation. Just please be advised that the switches are not set for you. Trying to get into this cut cars here. Alright, let me run up here. A whole lot of people that want to go a whole lot of places. What is this? Empty. Okay. So over here. Yeah, that lane works. Go ahead and proceed radiation. We need crude oil ran, we need beams ran, we need steel pipes ran, cordwood ran. Not a straight Nasu, no. Oh, did I put a Lincoln pin at the end of this?
Well, I gotta answer my door.
Ding dong.
Oh. No. 60. Yeah,
Alright, I need to shut into this next lane. Somebody could give me a hand with a switch when I move. That'd be great.
sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. Been a while since some hoppers like this moved. Whoever's in the C70 next to the other set of hoppers, you can probably honestly just move up and wait to back up into the other lane so you can actually leave the yard properly.
Heads
And
up, I'm actually at the yard. I'm
Yeah.
actually at the yard entrance.
North? Oh,
Sorry.
is this you? That I'm passing in the Tweetsy?
No, I'm still on the main. I'm following the main to the
Oh, it's Dell. Okay.
oil field.
Dell, the switch I'm like pulling through out of that lane, can you switch it after I'm through? So I can back up into the next lane. This wouldn't be the OG map if I didn't pull a ridiculous amount of hoppers at some point.
Need me to help shove?
Well, there's gonna be another train with hoppers, so hopefully not. But I've done this kind of load before, so we should be good.
Alright.
Keyword there should.
Oh, too hell.
You okay, Crusher?
Yeah, I'm playing a gate. I died.
Alright, I think I'm good to back up now.
Casually playing the game. That worked beautifully.
I really, Dark, you know this is sad. I really want to get another 150 hoppers just so I can meet EBT standards. Alright, I need a set of eyes down there.
Whoever's in the red ruby, careful! I'm coming up the yard lead here, and I'm shoving, so I can't see what I'm doing.
I might hit this hard. I have no idea what my distance is. Oh, very close. Crap. Dell, are you down there? Am I on? Not yet? Okay, cool. What's the distance? What'd you say? Less than 10 feet. Okay. Yeah, I will do my best to kind of back up slightly slowly. It's not having a good day. Am I there? I feel like I'm there because I've stopped. Alright, can you check brakes on those? Last set of cars. Might be the first two of that set and then the back two of that set. I'm hoping at the most. Is there somebody running around the main yard? Over by the roundhouse? Waiting for Dell to check the rest of the cars. All good? Alright. You heard it. Time to highball it. Oh, actually, I gotta at least check the switch going towards the pass. Let me run over there real quick. Because I know the switch is not set the way it should be. Oh, and conveniently the song playing is Highball for the Yard. Crusher, I believe you know the magic word. Highball! Yeah, Vinter, it's just... we've already had this sort of conversation earlier in the stream. Railroads Online is not going to be historically accurate.
Yeah. Despite its claims.
Eyeball! Might be off to a slow start, but we'll get it. And Joe, triplex. Joe, send me pictures. I need proof. Yeah, well, false advertisement is nothing new for Railroads Online.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no bashing this game a little. There's a lot to bash this game over. Just heard me last weekend. Slowly but surely gaining speed. Somebody mentioned that there was another Tweetsy at the Plateau Yard. I might end up needing it, maybe.
Yeah, there was another Tweetsy at the Plateau Yard.
Okay. Vinter has a question for Crusher. Heat death of the universe when? Question mark?
Sometime between now
And highball!
Sometime between now and the heat death of the universe. I'm sure there is like an actually scientific process to finding.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's figured it out, yeah.
This is interesting watching two coal trains leave the yard at the same time.
Yeah, I might end up needing a pusher. I don't know. It's hard to say at the moment because the Tweetsy's still like sort of gaining speed, but very slowly.
It's pretty flat until you get to like the cut.
Yeah. But I would definitely have one of those Tweetsies on standby because I'll probably need it.
Alright.
Yeah, I find it funny that ever since the Tweetsy came out, basically everyone's been using it as their main engine of choice.
Oh yeah, because the C70 was the same thing.
Gotta have that tractive effort.
Yeah. Well, not only did it have traction effort, it had speed over everything else.
Well, it was just as fast as everything else in the game.
Well, yeah, now, because speed is irrelevant.
Well, I mean, the speed caps on the locos is still in place. It's just
Sort of.
you can go faster downhill and stuff. Which obviously that makes me rationally angry. You may fix your game.
What is the speed cap in RRO? 29 miles per hour? Technically, I believe.
Time to get technical, oh boy. Speed cap is dependent on each locomotive. And the current highest is, as you said, is 30 miles an hour, really. However, what a lot of people don't understand about the word speed cap is that most of the time, at least, I use it as the maximum speed a locomotive can go under its own power, and not the jump speed, which is what I'm going to start calling what originally was speed cap. Because jump speed, to me, makes more sense.
Well, speed cap would be defined as the engine by itself under its own power on flat terrain.
Yes. And then the jump speed would be the speed
The
that a
engine
locomotive
going down
jumps off the
gravity
rails
powered
from going
things.
literally too fast for the game to handle. And I'm gonna keep saying this because I understand that a lot of people are gonna get them mixed up. Oh, that
What's the fastest speed record somebody's set? 141?
148.7, I believe, and that was actually set by Panda and Alan Knight
Like within the last week, right?
within the update releasing.
Yeah.
So, it might actually been 148.7. It was very recent, though. And I'm sure if I can get in contact with them, I can actually ask them how fast they managed to go. Wait,
Yeah.
no! I have a Discord, or in one of the Discords I'm in, they have an entire channel dedicated to the breaking the speed cap. So let me go look over there real quick.
Radiation,
RRO speed record.
keep your distance for the
148.3.
time being.
Yeah, 148.3 is currently
Somebody was
top.
saying 164 and a bit.
Really?
Did somebody, SJ, where are you getting that number from?
Yeah, actually, where are you getting that number? Because
If somebody's got proof of doing it faster, then they need to be recognized for it.
yeah, seriously. Okay, but like, as far as I'm aware, this is currently the max.
Well, radiation, every now and again when we run like double headers, it just ends badly. So we'll see how it goes. SJ says somebody posted it in the unofficial Railroads Online Discord. SJ, if you can find that proof
No, link
and
the
send it to
post.
us, let us know.
Yeah,
Please
link
share
the
that.
post, and yeah.
I am highballing it, and I do not plan on slowing down.
I won't lie, I do find it funny that one of the first things that we decided to do as a community is literally just test the speed that we can go.
I was impressed that we got more than 16 people on one server.
And that too.
Which, as far as I'm aware, nobody else has broken that record yet, thankfully.
Okay, okay. So 34 is the current record for the most people. I kind of want to see a server get 64.
Radiation, did I lose 12 hoppers? If I lost hoppers, somebody's gonna have to pick them up. I'm not stopping. Oh, my train does look shorter though. Oh, we are definitely highballing it.
He's gonna hobble through the yard.
Oh, can somebody check the switches at the plateau to make sure that I'm actually aligned for the coal mine?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the official RRO just real quick and see if I can speed record.
I guess not. Really don't want to kill my speed here, but I have no idea what the switches are aligned for. Oh, Nasu says I'm good? Okay. Never mind then. Thank you, Nasu.
Dude, whoever I bumped into in the main yard, sorry about that.
I think that was Dell.
You need to pull. Yeah, sorry, Dell. Pull ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull ahead. Pull ahead about 10 cars.
I hope nobody's fouling plateau because I'm about to burn right through it. Did I lose more hoppers? I lost more hoppers.
Another 5 cars, please. Four cars.
Whoever's got this rails train, I would not move anywhere because I lost hoppers somewhere.
2 cars until stop.
No, radiation. I think I just lost more because my train's my train's a mess.
1 more car, Dell.
Yeah, after looking through, I don't see anything about breaking the speed record.
Alright, Dell, clear back. Clear to shove back.
Alright, main line might be a mess. Because my train is a lot shorter than what it used to be. I think I was going so fast, some of the cars actually literally came off. And I'm not entirely convinced that all my cars here are railed. Oh, wait. Yeah, Tenderbrick. Alright, I'm gonna try and come back for them. How many cars did I start with? Double that, if not triple.
Yeah, I genuinely don't see anything about the speed.
Yeah, SJ's looking for it, so we'll see if that pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should have pulled forward then back up, but I'll push back and then pull forward into a lane, I guess. I have a feeling one of my cars, my first hopper here, is actually derailed. Yeah, Nasu, that should be fine. Yeah, Ventura, I've done hauls like this before and I haven't had an issue, so I think it was just because I was going so fast. It might have been SJ. How long ago did you see that? Because they went and reset the general channel at one point.
Yeah, if they reset the general channel. Oh, sorry. If they reset the general channel before, no, they did.
They reset it after they banned me.
Yeah.
Which was last week, so.
Oh, so I guess it's gone.
Yeah, it might be gone. Rip. So somebody may have broken the record.
So, therefore, it's an unofficial record because the 148 still holds supreme, I guess.
Douglas, there's no hope for Roads Online. The game is what we get.
Hey Del, don't leave the yard quite yet. Apparently, the flats I was shoving decided to disconnect randomly on me.
Alright, I'm gonna pull into this lane and hope I have enough space to actually park.
Wow. Rolling resistance has really affected how this works.
Yeah. Shunting
Holy
is
crap.
not any better from it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because the engines do not coast like they used to.
And they don't start like they used to either.
It's annoying. Stupid stuff.
Wow, come on.
Man, I was really hoping to highball through the plateau yard like a crazy freaking bullet with so many hopper cars.
Sadly,
Did not happen.
yeah.
I mean, it looks like I got a good cut of like maybe 12. Radiation has like 15 hoppers apparently. Alright, I'm in the hole. Time to
Hey,
go
what's
find
Dell's
these
plan
guys.
exactly? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what Dell's plan right now is, because I kind of want to drop off these log cars that I got, but my train but the flats disconnected from me.
Dell's talking in the voice channel text chat, by the way, if you aren't seeing it. Dark.
Oh, yeah, of course I don't have it up. I'll give me a moment here. Where is it at? Me being an idiot, not using Discord because it's already there.
I see a cut of hoppers. Alright, so here's a cut.
Hey Dell, just wait. Could you wait up for a moment? Let me just back my train into an adjacent siding there. I'll get out of your way real quick.
Guessed it.
Radiation, where are you at? Oh, you're way in the past still. Okay. Placing a temporary telegraph office here.
Oh.
Running down the main.
Got it.
Thanks for a reminder on the tender brake, because yeah, that I did forget I had that on.
Oh, there's a few hoppers in the dirt.
Derp.
Derpy hoppers. I might have to just open up Railroads Online Extended after the stream and just try and find whatever else is missing. I don't see any under the bridge, so I think we're good there. SJ says I found I found 173.2 on an engine that is derailing or has already derailed. I don't know if that counts. I feel like it has to be on the rails.
That was also done by Pandaris and Alan. It doesn't really count though, according to them. At least they don't count it.
I wouldn't count it, no.
Just work through the brake.
I love having a game that has like a community that's trying to like break records.
All right, I'm clear. Go ahead there, Dell.
Honestly, just having an active community in a game is nice.
Oh yeah, that too. Maybe Nasu. At this point, with as much of a train wreck this stream has been, I might just clean this up and shut it down, to be honest. I see hoppers moving in front of me. So this must be radiation.
Actually, where is radiation? Because Dell's heading up towards you guys.
It's in the pass between the sawmill and the plateau yard.
Oh. Because Dell just took off from the main yard with another string of hoppers.
Oh, okay. Are they empty hoppers?
They're empty.
Oh, okay. Because I know there was a string of filled ones.
I wonder if someone went and emptied them.
I wouldn't know where. I don't think the ironworks needed it. Yeah, there's a C70.
Probably the freight depot.
The full ones are still there. Okay. Alright, whoever's shoving these hoppers, please be aware that there are more hoppers on this line. But you have a little ways to go because they're up by that telegraph office above the word smelter. SJ says there's 146.0 is the fastest they can find. Alright, well, radiation, keep shoving. I'll protect you. My front door is barking.
Your front door is barking?
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't question it.
Donk. Donk. Thank you, Head Crabs, for killing military personnel. That sounds really out of context without knowing what Half-Life is.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 confirmed?
No.
We don't go to Ravenholm anymore.
There's a reason we don't go to Ravenholm.
Here's the 3 hoppers in the dirt that we're gonna have to rescue at some point. I mean, we can radiation, but you're either gonna have to put them behind or just leave them because there's another cut of like maybe 8 or 10 that you're gonna have to shove as well in front of us.
I just watched the bull squid get exploded.
Which that cut is coming up, so you might want to slow down at least a little bit. Or use my Discord live stream to kind of gauge where you're at. I'm going to put a Lincoln pin on this end. I'll give you about 10 cars distance now. Uh, 5 cars. I would say about 3. 2 cars. one car. A half truck. And almost there. Keep going a little bit.
Alright, so for the meantime, do you want me to just start stocking beams?
Yeah. Push forward again, real quick. Radiation. Perfect. All right. Keep shoving now.
Yeah, this is the loop. Okay, how the heck do I get out of this loop? Must be over here.
Sorry, Dark. What were you asking?
I was asking if you wanted me to just start stockpiling beams on stake flats.
No. I think once we get these sort of organized into a yard, I'm gonna call it quits.
Fair.
Because now I have no idea where all the hoppers are.
Oof. Yeah, that's fair.
I know I have a decent cut at the coal mine. I know that majority of them should be here now at the plateau, pretty much. But I have no idea how many we lost or what's floating around the rest of the map.
Fair. Well, at least let me get to the lumber yard then, because I'm already on the move out from the main. Not onto the main.
NASA, did you set us for the next lane? You did? Okay, cool. Alright, radiation, we're gonna probably have to cut this in half, because this is ridiculously long. So, NASA, I'm gonna need you to man the switches for a little bit, if you don't mind. I'm all annoyed that my, cut of cars basically just destroyed itself.
Wonder why.
I think it's actually because I was going too fast, believe it or not.
Could be.
Could be a combination of going too fast and lag, actually.
Yeah. Alright, radiation,
yeah,
start
true.
slowing down, please. Because you got 10 cars to stop.
What the heck? Turn on the crane's power.
Alright, about 5 to 7. Yeah, some of these corners are sharp. Alright, keep going a little bit. About 2 more cars, 2 or 3 more cars. One car. And I would start stopping, please. That'll do. Alright. Let's see. Let's cut it all the way over here. Oh, good. Kenosha started playing.
How fun!
Alright, we'll cut it here, I guess. Alright, you can proceed the backup radiation. Then NASA, if you would be so kind, we need the next lane, please. Alright, Alright, 2 cars to stop. 1. And you are now clear. You can shove forward, radiation. Alright, once you are clear of that switch radiation, you can brake it. You should be more uncomfortably fit in this lane. Thank you, Del. Oh, wait, Del, where are you at? You just passed mine over there. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, more hoppers. Nasty, I'm gonna need another lane. Sorry. Oh, good grief. This is a big set. We're gonna need like 2 lanes. Radiation, make sure you're in the lane and then set the next switch. Or NASA should have it, actually. Hopefully. Okay. It's hard to see where I'm at. Nasu, are we good to proceed in? Because we're still coming towards you guys. Alright, Del, please brake, please. Oh, brake now. Whoever, radiation, stop. No. Radiation, no. Oh. Well, the hoppers are fine. Rip. What is this? What is this? Yeah, Kenosha with C70. Alright, yeah, you're not gonna pull that forward with it still coupled. I don't even know if it registered it being uncoupled. I can't get around it. There you go. I don't even know. That's not even the right way around. There we go. Back up into that radiation. Alright, now you are good to move forward. Get this out of the way, and then Del can move. Oh, Del messed up too. Hold on. Radiation, can you actually pull back for a second and grab these 3 cars? I didn't realize Dell derailed as well. Very gently, please. Alright, don't worry, Dell. I'll get you back on the rails in a second. Keep going. A little bit more. And coupled. Alright, you're good to move. There we are. And tender needs to be re-railed as well. There. Cool. Yeah, that would be very convenient. Alright, radiation, find a place please to park those 3 hoppers. And then we can pull these, the rest of this and to the plateau yard. Dell, I need you to back up still. Oh, actually, oh, crap, sorry. Pull forward, Dell. There's no link in here. Oh, no, there was. What the crap? It was just bent sideways. Okay, back up, sorry. My apologies. There you go. Alright, you are linked. And there are no bricks, so you should be good to go. Throw radiation somewhere. Anywhere. We need at least 2 lanes for Dell. Okay. Dell's gonna have to pull all the way through one lane and back into the other. Alright, what's radiation? Are you backing into one of the other lanes that you were in? Yes? Okay. Alright, so Dell, start proceeding forward, please. Just slowly, if you don't mind. Alright, I need this one flipped. Our car in this lane? I can't see. Yeah, okay. Wow, working at night is not great.
No, it's not.
Alright, yeah, Dell, you can start proceeding forward, please.
Man.
Basically, we're going to wait until the tail end of your train, Dell, is in this lane, and then whatever you have sticking out the other end, we're just going to cut off and stick it in the next lane.
That's how they do it.
Hoppers, hoppers, hoppers. All right, Dell, you have about 3 cars to make it into the pocket. All right, yeah, that should do right there. Just please hold for a second. Wow, you actually pretty much almost fit entirely in there. I'm actually just tempted to just uncouple you and just tell you to roll into one of the other lanes there. Yeah, go ahead and wander off ahead. That's actually almost impressive. Yeah, pull all the way forward to the entrance of the yard, and then we'll just back you up into one of the smaller sidings off in the refueling area. If whoever's running alongside you can get the switches.
I'm debating if I should be mean or not.
Why?
Somebody missed the EBT hopper that's hiding behind the firewood depot at the main yard.
I don't count that as part of the original 100. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, fair.
Dell, once said person has flipped the switch, you can proceed on back. Yeah, okay, they got it. I might buy like 150 EBT hoppers.
Well, you've already got one.
Yeah, true. Honestly, I think my frame rate is so low in this save only because of how many cars we have in it.
Fair.
Keep going, Dell. All right, now there's a lot of engines and a lot of cars here at the plateau yard.
Yeesh. This one's a thirsty girl because the water tower is only down to 129.
Yikes.
128, yeah.
We got another 2 towers here.
Yeah.
Alright, Dell, you are clear to stop when you want. And I'm gonna do
what we really need to do... Sorry.
Ah, you're good. Go on dark. What were you saying?
We should really find a way to just mark an engine, say, hey, this engine's permanently stationed here as a helper or something.
Well, I did have a Ruby and a Tweetsy up at the coal mine, which I think both were black.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, well, for everybody else on stream, I'm going to be calling it quits for tonight, guys. I'm sorry that the stream kind of ended up being as short as it was, but that's going to have to do it for me today. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure for those that have been a part of the stream and played in the game. Thank you guys so much. Like I said at the beginning, if you guys are interested in a more open session, might be doing one later this weekend, depending. But you'll have to be in the Discord server for that. So if you guys are not a part of the Discord server, click the link in the description down below. There you guys can find an invite to the Discord server where you guys can come hang out. But please make sure to read the rules and be friendly. That's all we ask. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. Until next time, please enjoy. Bye-bye.
It has been a pleasure.